Hi everybody, it's Carol, and I'm back again with my Folio flip, Tucky flip. I'm really not sure what it's called, but this is the same day crafting just a few hours later. When I first started this, it was, I believe it was late morning, and now it's late afternoon. And I just want to get this done because I need to start planning on doing Christmas folios and different ephemeras for it. So let's see. I think what I'm going to do before I do the inside here, I want to get these. I want to get these envelopes decorated up because I have some ephemera. And let's see. Let's start with. Okay, I'm not sure what I want to do with this one. I just brought out different kinds of ephemera, and probably stay with floral because a lot of my pieces here are floral. So I thought that I would stay in the same family. I don't think I'm going to do much inking on these pages. So I could do something like that. And yeah, so let's get this. Let's put this down. I think this is pretty. My window here. It's kind of purpley. So this is basically like a purpley blue. Oh my goodness. Stella is. I have my sorry silk over here because for the closing of the journal, I just brought out a couple of snippets of my sorry silk, and she's trying to steal it. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's get this bird down here. Gosh, just like little kids, you have to have eyes all around your head. She was laying down here when I was gathering up some of my things and getting ready to film. Just like a little kid. They're nice and quiet, but when they're too quiet, so when I started talking, I think she thought, oh, it's time to grab something. I don't have my little. I'm gonna have to use this. Which will work nicely to get my sticker off, but these are really sticky. This pretty little iris, and I know it's not iris season, but you know what, it'll do. Okay, yes, I'm really anxious to start crafting with my Christmas things. I still have quite a few different items and papers from last year. And then I was gifted some Christmas ephemera that I really want to use also. These pages look nice. And I thought this here would be really pretty on this page. Let me move that in. have a nice dictionary word here. Maybe I'll put the dictionary word down first in case I need more room. I'll just go a little bit, a little bit over onto the dictionary word with my flower. Where's my little... Okay. Yeah, these flowers here are going to be a little mixed up with the journal because these are, I believe they're spring flowers. I'm really not sure, but it'll do. Oh, that looks nice. Okay, and I think I'm going to make a pad for in here, but I'll do that in a little bit. I just want to get these little ephemera out of the way so I don't start knocking it on the floor. Okay, so let's get this one here taken care of. I wanted to keep, because I have a pink rose here, I wanted to keep some kind of pink rose near this. And I thought I'd have a dictionary word here, botanical dictionary word. So we'll put this down first. Oh boy, I've got the dropsies today. Oh my goodness. Okay. Stella has something. She's chewing on something and I don't know what it is. Okay, so let's get this rose up. So pretty. I love my rose stickers. Okay, that looks pretty. But you know what? I'm going to have to attach this somewhere around here because, see, to me it looks like it's lost when it's separated like that. So I think if I just bring a little something to it, attach that, or maybe even connect the bird to that, then I feel like, I don't know why, but it's what my eye sees. When I see it disconnected like that, I have to connect it onto something. So even though it's not connected onto the flower or this piece of ephemera, it'll be connected there. And I do have some blue rickrack over here for that. So I'm just gonna get my scissors. Okay. Sorry about that. I had to grab something from her. Okay, so I'm just gonna cut this right here. I'm gonna bring it down a little bit, and then I have another piece that I just snipped off here. For the other side. And you know, maybe the art glitter glue is not going to hold this. I mean, it does hold material, but it's, look at that, it's just, some of my materials, it just comes right up. It doesn't hold. So this here will be fine. And it just holds so nicely. And here's the other piece. Oh, I dropped the bird. And this should go on right at the bottom. And we'll put this little guy, what's left of this little rickrack, right over here. Okay, that's holding real nicely. So, oh, I probably should have waited. Hope that doesn't stick on there. We'll soon find out. Okay, so this is, I love my little windows here. So I was thinking that would look so pretty. And I have a flower piece to put here. I think I like that. Now I definitely like the butterfly over here. I think I'm like, yeah, that looks pretty like that. Say we'll put the flower there. Let's get my little butterfly up here. Okay, and then we'll put, oh, I hope that window's not upside down. You know what? I don't think you can really tell. I think this is the bottom. But you really can't tell if it's upside down or not. These windows are digitals that I got from Tina. Her channel is Shabby Dabby Doodah. Okay, that looks nice. Make some room over here. And for over here, I could do that, or I could do this. Oh, I like that. I think I like this down here. So I'm moving pretty good today. It seems like the layout that I'm putting down seems pleasing to my eye. Sometimes when it doesn't, oh my gosh, that's so frustrating. You know, especially when you can't make up your mind and you have a couple of different things that you want to put down. So pretty, so pretty. Okay, and I wonder if I could put it definition right over there. Yes, I'm going to go for it. And you know, earlier when I was doing the beginning of the video, I was thinking that I would cut the envelope and use these as a tuck place, but I can't. You know why? And I realized it before I started to cut it. When I put the paper over the front part of the envelope, like right here, like where you would normally go into your envelope, I glued that part. So it would be glued like halfway down to here. And I thought that that probably wouldn't be too usable, and it would probably create more of a mess. So I thought, you know what, I'll just forego that and just make lots of tuck places. So this is going to go for the middle, right over there. And this is going to be my foldy part that I'm going to put here and then glue to the back of the book. So I want to move this off to the side because I don't want to get glue all over everything. So I'm going to use my Fabri-Tac. I just want to make sure this is the right part. Okay, so I'm going to put glue on here. Let me put that lid on, otherwise the glue starts to seep out of the top. So I'm going to glue half of it onto the back here, and then the other half I'm going to put glue on here and glue it to the back over here. Okay, and this is still wet, so I don't want to bring it too far down. I think I'm just going to let this sit for a second. And then I'll put the glue on this one. I'm going to do the same thing. Make sure I have it the right way, or the correct way. Because there's nothing worse than gluing on the wrong side of what you're making, and I've done that before. So you really want to try to avoid that, doing that again. Just going to fold this in half and get it on here. And I'll let this dry a little bit, and okay, where's my, oh no, what did I do? Drop that? Oh, here it is. So I want to put, let me just let this sit out in the air. And I'm going to get the back of this on here. This is really pretty material. It's really strong. It's pretty strong. I don't even know what kind it is. I think it's, I don't know, some kind of brocade. I don't know. But it was something of my mother-in-law's. So I know it's vintage. Okay, so I have glue on here. So I'll get this on here as best as I can. And there is really no spine because it's just a foldy like that. And I don't think I'm going to put any journaling or any like coffee dyed pages, or I'm not going to put a signature in here. So I'm going to put these over here and let these dry a little bit more, and I will make a pad. So I have this piece of paper, and it is 6 by almost 4. So what I'm going to do with this is fold it in half. This is such pretty material, paper. I want to say material. It feels like material because it's so thick. Not so thick, but because of the texture on here, it makes it feel like it is material because there's little goldy circles on here and so pretty. So I'm going to do the inside. Okay, and I'm going to have to straighten this out a little bit crooked, which means I may have to just straighten that out. So these are going to be, so these are 3 inches by 3.5. So I'll make it well less than 3. 2 1/4 wide. Two and a quarter wide. I'm not going to put too much in. I'm just going to put, if I double this, I'll have like 6 papers in here. 6 pages. Okay, what did I say? This was 3.5, so I'm going to make it. Okay, let me just do this. If I put it that way. I don't normally measure this way, but this is how I'm going. And I'm just going to snip this right in half like this. Okay, so now this I'm going to, wait, is this another? Oh, I didn't get them all. I'm just going to open them up. Oh gosh, I thought I got them all. Okay, so I'm gonna put them in here sideways, or could I still do it this way? Yeah, I could still do it on the top like I normally do. It could be a little wide, so you know, I'm just gonna trim them all together just a little bit. Okay, and I will staple it. And here's a snippet of paper. Little one, but I'll trim it. And I'll glue that on top of there. Oh my goodness, I hope I've been in camera. Oops. Oh my gosh, it flew right out of my hands. Oops. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of glue in here. I'm just gonna wipe it. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna snip that off. And this is made. So let's get this inside the journal. I love these little pads. I make these and carry them around in my purse. And I'll tell you, they do come in handy. And I'm always so glad that I have them. Okay, so there's this. And this will go in here. We'll glue that in. And I have a journaling card. I think I'll make it into a tag. I'm going to use this little trick to make sure I have my ends the same. And why don't I put like a little flower thing on here. I'm going to glue that on there. Just to give it a little, or maybe put a flower there. Let's see if I can put this bird up here. The bird is huge. Here's a smaller one. Bird looks nice. All right, I'm going to do that. I'm going to put the flowers down here in the corner. This is double-sided from when I printed. I printed on one side. Okay. Yes, I'm liking this bird over here. So we'll put him here. Oh, that looks nice. And let's see. Let's see if I have a little snippet of, this is what I'm going to use for closing the journal, but I think I'm going to just use a little snippet of it and just use a little piece and staple it on the top. Just a little journaling card needs a little tag. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this frame down I think this here needs a little something over there. So I'm just going to snip this frame down. And just put it right on the side. And then we're looking good. Looking good here. Okay, so we're down to, what do they say, the nitty-gritty. So we'll put this one, let's get this out first. And this is going to be a flip up. And I think it's going to be close to the top, if I'm not mistaken, because it is pretty long. Okay, this is what I'm going to do. It's so much easier when you have paper, but sometimes it depends on the project. I really like using material. Oh my goodness, let's see. Oh, look at that. Oozing out. This glue. Oh, how pretty. So we're going to let that dry. Little bit of look how nice that looks. This here, maybe, no, bird's not going to work. Maybe just a quote on the book. Yeah, I think I like that quote. Just a little something on there. You don't want to put too much on because of the butterflies. There's a lot of butterflies, a lot of color, and a lot of texture. And I don't know if I want to put it right in the middle or... Yeah, I will. Oops. And I put it on crooked. Look at that. Oh, can I get it up? Let's see. Yes, but I'm going to have to put it back down with... Oh, I hope I didn't ruin this piece. Okay, much better. Now it's on straight. Okay, so that'll go in there. And let's get this last one in. Just trying to find the easiest way to, I think, laying it down because of the material. Okay, so Oh boy, this glue is really oozing out. Oh, I am loving this Folio flip. A flip folio. I guess that's what you would call it, a flip folio. And this goes in here. I guess, and we can always put like lace on here just to give it a little added something. Okay, so this is what I was thinking for a closure. I'm liking this. I think because, I don't know why, but I am liking this on this project. And what I like to do is close it up. I don't want to go too high toward the camera because sometimes my camera goes out of focus when my hands go up close. So this is what I'm going to do. This is going to be my middle. Let's see if I have it even now. Okay, better than before. So what I'm going to do is close it up and then I'll glue it on the back. I am liking this. To me it has like a garden feel. This, I don't know why. To me it looks like something that I would be holding flowers together. This gingham. So that's what you would call it, I guess. So I'm going to use this here and glue this down. And this is going to hold really good. This is going to be damp for a few minutes because this fabric glue is on the wet side. So yeah, I'm loving this. And this was not even planned. This was my leftover. I used my big envelope, which is 12 by 9, and I just started decorating it with the leftover ephemera that I had that I wanted to put on the other master board. And I wanted to do something with envelopes and flip ups. Oh, and I have to make tags for in here because this was another project I made, and I don't even know if it's going to be up before this video goes up. So, and these are 2 tucks that would go in here. And right now I do not have any journaling cards prepared for it, but when I use this wherever, well, it's a folio flip, so my next, I'll do that off camera. So this will be linked in my Etsy, and I don't know if it'll go on, if it'll be in there before this goes. And if anybody's interested and it's not in my Etsy, just leave me a message down below and, you know, we'll get in touch. But this was a lot of fun, and I will be making the journaling cards for inside here. And actually, what I'm going to do is, I may put ruffles on here. And I do have, I made these ruffles a couple days ago. I don't know if these really go with it, but I have mini ruffles. I have lots of ruffles. What I may do is just take a snippet of ruffles and put it on here and put a Tim Holtz charm. I have butterfly charms. That's probably what I'll do. But I'm going to end this video for now, and I will finish it up off camera. And thank you so much for coming along and joining me. And we'll talk soon. Bye-bye.